Welcome to On Deck. I'm Matt Harris, and I'm flying solo today. This is your behind-the-scenes video show at Butterscotch.com. And I decided to sit down for this one because I have a lot of information to tell you guys, and it's been a long week. Well, let's start with the Palm Pre. We managed to get one in here in studio, and yes, my American friends, I know this has been out for a while. You guys have seen it, but us Canadians here, it's not out yet. It's out August 27th, so be sure to check out Gadget TV. It's on the Butterscotch Network now. Andrew Moore-Crispin does a full review of this little device. And what I'm going to do is actually hand it off to the producer of Mr. Mobile, Mr. Sean Carruthers, and Jay Goldman's going to get his hands on that and take an in-depth look at it as well. So we'll have more information about the Palm Pre on Mr. Mobile coming up soon. One other thing I want to talk about is this week that Andrew Moore-Crispin and I went to the Source Dealer Convention here in Toronto and ran across some really cool products that we did a couple ads for. One was this robot that had Wi-Fi that you can kind of monitor if anyone's in your house, and it has voice over internet protocol. It was really cool. It's called the Mechanical Spy Key. You can tell I have cheat sheet over here because, you know, I'm flying solo, so I have no one to banter with. But anyway, yeah, so check out our ads that we released. There will be a key on the screen right now. And yeah, it was really good footage, and Andrew Moore-Crispin did a great job. And I'm not just saying that because he pays me to. Also, coming up on the Butterscotch Network this Monday at 5 o'clock Eastern, the Lab Rats are in the house. Well, one of the Lab Rats is in the house now, in Sean Carruthers. And they're talking about router maintenance, one of those really important things that I guess some people forget to do, that you have to upgrade your firmware and sometimes update your Wi-Fi chipset on your computer to make sure they mesh together and get along, and you get the ultimate Wi-Fi and internet experience. So check out that at 5 o'clock Eastern. I believe that's episode 185 of the Lab Rats. Next week also, on Tuesday at 5 o'clock Eastern, we have Miss Download. And Miss Download is always fun, and generally speaking, always brings you free downloads. And this week is no exception. She's going to be looking at a free video converter from Extensoft, I believe it is. Really good episode. Cheryl's great. So check that out on the Butterscotch Network at 5 o'clock Eastern on Tuesday. Covered Monday, covered Tuesday. On to Wednesday, and the aforementioned Mr. Mobile, Jay Goldman. And he's going to be looking at the Android Marketplace, which is kind of the equivalent of, I guess, the iTunes App Store for you iPhone users. But he gives us a tour of the Marketplace and also shows you how to install some of the apps once you find one there that you like. So check that out, Jay Goldman, Mr. Mobile, 5 o'clock Eastern on the Butterscotch Network on Wednesday. I think that's all the information I have for you, except to say that it's very, very hot and sunny here in Toronto. I'm looking forward to the weekend and just kind of relaxing, chilling out, watching my Red Sox beat the Yankees. I am foretelling the future 3 games in a row. Other than that, you can check out all the shows that I've spoken about at Butterscotch.com. Check out back episodes of On Deck there as well. And anything on Sean, Andy Walker, everyone I've mentioned, all at Butterscotch.com. So check it out now, and I'll see you guys next week. You have a great weekend. This episode brought to you by our friends at Hover, the easiest way to buy domain names and do more with them. Get 25% off today by visiting hover.com/ondeck.